The last thing you want to do as a parent is to be watching your child struggling to breathe. Our night last night went a little something like this. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Carmen Stroud, and I'm a wife and mother of 9 kids. Last night, our youngest son was rushed to the hospital because he couldn't breathe. He has no history of asthma, except but from family members. But with him, we've never ran into this type of issue. Now, because we do got 3 kids in the house with a history of asthma, we did have everything we need to help him out. So our first thought was to give him his sister's nebulizer. And when I saw there was no change and my boy was still gasping for air, we knew this shit was serious. My husband called 911, and when they arrived, they gave him another treatment. They also gave him some Benadryl just in case he was having an allergic reaction, and gave him a shot, I forget the name, that's supposed to help open up your lungs. But none of that shit seemed like it was working. My baby's chest was fluttering, his tummy was compressing real bad, and he couldn't stop damn coughing. From the look in his eyes, you could tell he was terrified. And even though I was trying to put on a strong face, I ain't gonna lie, I was scared as fuck too. They transferred us to the emergency room where he was given some more treatments and some more shots. They also took an x-ray of his chest and tested him for flu and COVID, which thank God everything came back normal. So we can definitely cross viruses off our list. He was prescribed some prednisone for 5 days, but the biggest thing is checking in with his doctor when Monday rolls around, because we gotta get to the bottom of this. But after staying up all night with him, I'm working on about 3 hours of sleep, so I'm just shocked I made it through my day. As usual, since it's Saturday, we're headed over to the model coaches so the kids can practice for their runway show. And let's hope I can get a chance to get some time in to work out today as well, because I don't want to fall off at all. Now, I had somebody in the comments the other day asking why my grown-ass kids not doing their own hair. And come on, y'all, are we really asking that question? What's wrong with a mama trying to help her kids out if they ask her to? Should I be that asshole and be like, no, I'm not helping you? Let's just play devil's advocate, because if you do think I should force my kids to do their own hair, then your bald-headed ass shouldn't be paying for no hairstylist to help you out either. Let's just be real, they get to look like something every day, and we do that shit for free. One thing I'm never gonna do in life, and I don't care how old my kids get, is tell them that I'm not gonna help them out. And that's with anything. It's a sign of love, and it shows your children that you're there for them always. Not to mention that shit is bonding time. And even though there's sometimes I don't really want to do hair, tomorrow's never promised, so we gonna get every moment that we can ever get with each other. And I'm just curious for the people that be in my comments with the bullshit. Y'all classify y'all kids as grown if they ain't graduated from fucking high school? Because I don't. They don't pay no bills. They ain't got no responsibilities. They ain't working no jobs. So how they grown? And don't get me wrong, when they want to do their hair, they will. But I'm just trying to figure out the type of households y'all grew up in, that y'all would just make y'all kids fend for themselves, all because they ages hit double digits. Today we counting down to their first show, which is actually on Saturday. Then right after that, they have another show on Sunday. From the looks of it, all of them are actually excited, and I know they can't wait to hit that runway and see what it feels like. Since they have a show coming up in the next few days, it's time for me to go ahead and start planning out hairstyles, because yes, they're actually getting a retwist this week. If you have some ideas, drop them in the comments. And if you watch this video all the way to the end, drop a heart in the comments for TJ. Bye.